And hello, bye to the last ever 1976 Grand Prix highlights and race ever held in GPTX. It is sad to see this season in short, but here on lap number 1 of the last race at Nurburgring, Carlos be leading the Brabham. Multiple drivers and new drivers have decided to take part in this race. Multiple new drivers include DeLorean, Vector, and Zelton at the moment. Sorry if I missed anybody, but at the moment Carlos leads with Max in the Lotus, right behind, followed by the two sugar cars coming on either side of him, and then followed by Marines and the Brabham with looks like to be Vector following behind him on his debut, which he will be transferring over to a new series that is going to be started after this one ends. Lots of brakes are locking up. Positions do change a bit. Max is dropping back now to P4. Crazy and DeFlip are now battling each other to try to get P2, trying to chase down Carlos. Carlos trying to hold on to his championship lead. Only person that can rival that is Marines, who goes wide and loses the position to Max. Now is battling Max for that position. Today is going to be 10 minutes of action-packed highlights today. Heading towards one of the most favorite sections of the track where the big jump is coming up. Only about 5 to 6 cars still remain in the main pack out of looks like to be 9 cars that started. Multiple Group B cars though, or Class B cars, but won't be included in the overall results. Ooh, lots of lag. There's going to be lots of lag and broken spectating cameras later this race. Carlos at the moment has the championship. He just needs to finish ahead of Marines, really. And he has it in the bag. Heading around one of the most trickiest turns as we about to see switching to somebody right now. This is one of our that's what I mean. One of the trickiest turns. Thank goodness you are allowed to reset one time at least. Still on lap number 1. Carlos leading, but it looks like Max is going to spin out. I did not mean Carlos is not leading. He's P2 right behind. No, P3 actually, right behind the one Crazy in DeFlip. DeFlip looks like to be leading with Crazy ahead. Unless I may also be wrong again. Nope, going Crazy is leading. I am always wrong today. It's like 2 a.m. since I did this. Alright, right now DeFlip is taking over the lead after one Crazy has spun out and lost his front wing, having to use his reset and only reset outside of pit lane. Coming to an end on lap number 1, DeFlip leads with a comfortable lead, but we do know the Sugar does have some reliability issues at high speed. And we don't know if they're going to bring home one more victory. Oh my lord, 2 a.m. is getting me just wacky all out of place. Max still in the Lotus, overall P5 at the moment. Pretty good for his position and car. Oh, looks like Vector has spun out. He was in front of the looks like Marines. And now one Crazy who are battling for the lead. DeFlip has also spun out. And right now it is going to be a freeway battle for the win on lap number 2. Crazy, Marines, Vector with the Graham car. Actually, we have not seen that car up here ever since Monza last season. That is a while back. Right now, one Crazy still leads. Marines is trying to hold off Vector and trying to catch Crazy at the same time, pushing the Brabham to these streams. The Brabham's heavy. These two V8s in front and behind him are lighter, as we can tell. But the V12 does have the advantage of the acceleration if he can get the car turned, of course. Those engines are never going to get old. I wish we could continue this league, but since the game is getting old and updates stopped receiving several months ago, it is starting to bug out really badly, as we're going to see later in this race. There is Duncan about to be lapped right now. He does have a slow internet connection, which will be fixed in later series. Looks like he does give a blow. Vector almost slides out and wrecks himself. He does give way to a blue flag, though. It's very polite of him. As we watch them go around, bleep called the carousel. Please tell me if I got that wrong or right in the comments. at the moment. It looks like to be, I don't know what Crazy went, but I think Crazy disconnected, but he has to rejoin Wait in pits. Marines leads right now, but Crazy can't come back. Almost slides out and loses it. Vector falling really close behind on lap number 3. It's going to be a long shot, and there is Crazy coming out of pits right now after disconnecting. If that happens on the last lap and he's leading, it's going to be devastating for Crazy, as this was a race he was looking forward to winning. Right now, Marines is trying to win it to beat Carlos in the championship. Carlos sitting P5 at the moment. He needs to get into that place to be able to win this championship or help Marines has mechanical failure. Currently coming to an end on lap number 3, about to enter lap number 4. Nothing really much. Now the game is starting to lag really badly, and it is going to be really worse with the camera. The camera is about to break any second now. There's the lag. Oh my god. This is the main reason why we're switching games. The lag is unbearable. See, the car just went into the ground. That is how bad it is right now. It is a lag show. See, the camera, it may not be lagging, but right now, it is just bad. Here is Vector, several places behind, running P3 at the moment. Nope, P4 at the moment. Unless that is a lap car in front of him. That looks like to either be Max or Zelton. And that looks like to be Zelton, who is, I believe, not fighting for the position. I believe he has came out of pits. Right now, this is the person who's fighting for position. Both Vector and Marines are missing their front wings. Right now, Crazy is comfortably leading by over 20 seconds. But if he disconnects, it is going to be heartbreaking. The Marines will take the win. Or Vector, only two that are closest enough to actually steal this victory. Vector actually won the Indy 500 race that was posted 2 weeks ago, which this race happened a day after that. But since the final, oh my, almost DNFs. Marines would have lost it there, lost the championship, lost the win. As if you don't know, he is retiring from driving after this race, or from full time at least. He will come back to special races, which are only have 1 or 2 each season. He's not going to be full time no more. And this is his final race. It will go out with a bang if he can bring this home. But Vector is closing in with his car being able to turn better than the V12 without a front wing. Over the jump, looks like his rear axle almost disconnected. That would have been just tragic moment right there on the final lap. You may say, why 5 laps? Well, Nurburgring is 7 minutes a lap. These drivers have been going at it for almost 40 minutes. Halfway through the lap, Marine still leads. But if you look, there you see, bottom left, as you saw a couple seconds ago, Vector is closing in. But if Marines can just hold it off and get to the straightaway, he may have a chance to get this in the bag. The Bravo will lose the Graham at top speed. Oh, he got caught. His underside got caught. That may have cost him precious time. He can't turn no more. He must have broke his suspension. Now on the final straightaway right now. Coming to the final couple of turns. I believe he's got it unless he spins out in this uphill section, which I believe he's probably going to be very careful on. And he does it. He doesn't nail the throttle. He's going to take the win at Nurburgring as his final race and final win. Driver of the day is one Crazy. Here is our race results. Sorry for the short season, but great news if you stay just a couple more seconds. Here is our standings. Marines has got it by 1 point. Closest margin yet. He is Team Constructors. And I love that you all came out today. And here is our new Spec Series.